Welcome to the long-awaited dedication of the S. Mark Taper Foundation Recovery and Wellness Center.
These buildings are 90 years old. Built, one of them was 1921. When you look at them today, I think they look great, and they're in a condition that they can continue to serve this community and the members for many, many years to come. Now, this wasn't done just by one or two people. It's a collective effort, actually a collective effort of everyone here today and others that aren't here today, because through your effort, you made this happen.
I'd like to extend my warmest welcome to all of you today. And my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you who made this campaign a success so that we're sitting and standing here today. I view myself as a successor trustee to Marv Weinstein. So today, as we dedicate this facility, which now focuses again with a new commitment to wellness and recovery, employment, housing, and independent living for each and every person that we serve, I'd like to have us all recognize that it wouldn't have been possible without Marv Weinstein, and I take that trusteeship very seriously. Thank you very much.
Today we dedicate and celebrate our enhanced facility, the S. Mark Taper Recovery and Wellness Center. To provide you with a little background on this capital improvement project, allow me to share with you the primary vision for the master plan. It can be best captured by sharing the plan's three primary purposes. One, to expand service capacity by adding group meeting rooms, spaces for socialization and wellness activities, private counseling offices, transitional housing beds, and a tenant college, a learning environment to support clients in their move towards independent living. Two, to create new program opportunities, offering new program space for a variety of integrated health, mental health, and substance abuse programs. And three, to improve access and safety by installing an elevator and making other ADA improvements that will allow physically disabled clients to access program on the building's second floor.
As I look out over the audience, I see a number of people who are investors, and we've invested lots of different ways. Some of you invested with money, generously donating dollars. I see others, our staff, who have generated lots of time and energies and invested their confidence in us as an employer. And finally, I see our members. They've invested in us, and that is really something very special. To give you an idea of what that looks like in terms of people getting in a tough place in life, we've asked members to speak with us for just a very few brief moments.
I have learned to be a better person, how to take care of my mental health. I have learned how to share with other people who are like me, who suffer from mental illness. I really am excited that we have so many people who want to help us. Because I know before I found Portals, I didn't feel like anybody cared. I didn't feel like there was any help, and I was raised in Carson, and I lived in Washington for a while. And when I came here, my depression had gotten a lot worse. The first time, the possibility of me having mental illness was at 13, but I had some early symptoms at even age 6 that let me know something was a little bit different, And I'm so glad that there's a place like this to come to network support. There's a place where I can make some friends who understand what I'm going through and don't just look at me and make fun of me. When I first got here, the staff was very warm and welcoming. I learned to have a faith in me I didn't have before. I learned to have some self-esteem I didn't have before. I learned that I can feel proud of who I was, and I really didn't have that before. And thanks to Portals, I've been able to say, yes, I can sing, I can make things, I can be a person in society and be okay. You know, so I'm very grateful, and I would like to thank the sponsors and the donors and the staff especially for everything that they have done. I have friends today, and I have a place to turn to today when things are really rough and I feel like I'm all by myself. Thank you so much.
We've also had some marvelous support from our elected officials, and we have some of the representatives here today. And Susan, if you wouldn't mind coming up and joining me. From Congresswoman Karen Bass's office, Earl Massey, Field Deputy. From California State Senator Curran Price's office, James Westbrook. From Los Angeles County Board of Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas's office, Kathleen Austria, Mental Health Deputy. From Los Angeles City Councilman Bernard Parks's office, we've got two people, Kathy Davis, Senior Field Deputy, and Purvi Doshi, Health Deputy.
We are proud to be associated with Portal's renovation, the merging of two buildings into one, expanding the number of individuals served, and the services that are provided by this great organization. On behalf of the S. Mark Taper Foundation, I would like to thank Dominique Ng, the Capital Campaign Committee, the event sponsors, the Portal staff, the Amundsen, Kresge, and Weingard Foundations, the Weinstein family, and others who, with your vision and support, have made the Marvin Weinstein Memorial Courtyard and the S. Mark Taper Foundation Recovery and Wellness Center a reality. On behalf of the S. Mark Taper Foundation, I commend and congratulate Portals and Pacific Clinics for the excellent services you are providing, and we wish you much continued success. Thank you.
When I first moved to Los Angeles, the first nonprofit that I joined was Asian Pacific Family Center, which was a division of Pacific Clinic. And I got involved 22 years ago and became the chair. Actually, Susan Mendel provided adult supervision on our group, you know, to make sure that we're doing the right thing. You know, but through that involvement, I know clearly I'm quite aware of the issue with mental health. You know, I think that the most acute challenge in Los Angeles is the mental health issue, and it's something that clearly we need to work on. And I'm glad to see that Portals and Pacific Clinics together have provided great service and support to this greater Los Angeles community. And we at East West Bank is proud to be involved with this. So once again, thank you for getting me involved, and thank you for providing such a great service to society. Thank you.
This is a very special moment for many of us. I think Susan, in her opening comments, captured well what this facility means to so many, but it really is attributed to one individual, Marv Weinstein, who had the vision, the belief that those with mental illness can recover, can obtain a level of life that they can enjoy, and that they can be productive citizens in all of our communities. Clearly, Marv was the leader, if you will, of the belief of psychosocial rehabilitation. Marv helped create a future for people with mental illness. He was dedicated, inspirational, and a visionary. Today we are proud to acknowledge his legacy and in perpetuity by dedicating a part of this facility in his memory. Through a special fundraising effort developed by his daughters, Judy and Karen Weinstein, we have named the central outdoor space the Marv Weinstein Memorial Courtyard. It's my pleasure now to introduce Marv's daughter, Judy and Karen, who were the catalyst in raising the generous support that they received from family and friends to help us.
As many of you know, our dad was not someone who minded being the center of attention, but truthfully, what would have meant the most to him about today, and what means the most to us, is that his friends and family chose to honor him by supporting the vital and extraordinary work of Portals and Pacific Clinics. Thanks are due to many. Thanks to all our family and friends who exceeded our wildest expectations, over 100 donating and close to $70,000 raised. Wow.
I've been around so long, they figured I was the only one that could follow the Weinsteins. But as on behalf of Susan And Jim and Richard, I again want to thank each and every one of you and all the organizations that contributed to this for making this day possible. We were unwavering, but we knew it would occur. And we are eternally grateful. Today is a celebration. Thank you for helping us celebrate. I really, on behalf of the entire organization, appreciate it. Have a good day.
It's very inspirational when you understand a person came from sleeping in their car to actually living in a place, going to a place, turning the key. I'm a client. When I came to the program, I was homeless, despondent, needed assistance. I found the program was kind of like a miracle for me, not knowing which direction I was going to go in. Being able to go from homeless to putting your key in that door, as I mentioned earlier, is a milestone for me. Going home, being able to pay my rent, pay my bills, that is something that is one of the greatest things.
It's changing people's lives completely.
Without portals, I don't think I would be trying to get back to work. I've been out of work for quite a while because of my emotional needs and not being able to function really on a day-to-day basis in a work environment.
I've grown a great deal. I've met some really wonderful people, and I'm excited about that.
I just think that it's a good program, you know what I'm saying, for people, you know what I'm saying, to come and feel comfortable about themselves, you know.
I feel safe, comfortable. We call this our clubhouse.
It's very bright, so when you come in, it makes you feel good about yourself. It makes you feel good being here. It makes you feel like you're at home.
It's really helped me, you know what I'm saying, and I think that this building here is genuine.
It's professional looking, it's not dreary, it makes you feel good, the color scheme is great, and so you want to come somewhere where you feel uplifted.
I don't think I could articulate just how happy I am that they did this for us, because I feel like it was something done for me on an individual level, but I know there's many of us that are able to take advantage of this. And I want to thank them for caring enough about our little clubhouse here to make it all possible.
Without them, we wouldn't have this here, you know what I'm saying? So I really thank, you know what I'm saying, people that had, gave back.
I love it, actually. I love the color scheme. I love the brightness. It brings a brightness, a newness, and it's about, feeling welcome when you come in, feeling like it's a place where you belong. This is my family here. I have no family. Because when you're out there in the streets by yourself or out there homeless, you're basically lost. So this is my family.